If you're new to this channel, please subscribe and don't forget to hit the bell icon to see more and fun videos. So today I'm gonna say the continuation of Akbar and Birbal. In the second chapter, Birbal and the magical stakes. Akbar often addressed the problems of the king people in his court. One day, a wealthy merchant came to Akbar's court. He said, "Your Majesty, I am a very rich man, but in the past few days, there have been continuous thefts in my house. I have many servants. It has my doubt that these thefts have been committed by one of my servants. But without any proof, I cannot blame any of them. What should I do, Emperor?" Akbar thought for some time. He promised the merchant that his problem would be solved and sent him away. Then Akbar summoned Birbal to his side. He said, "You have heard the problem, Birbal. Who do you think is the thief?" Birbal said, "Your Majesty, we have to meet all the servants first. Once I see the house and the servants, I'll be able to give you a better answer." Akbar sent Birbal to the merchant's house that day. Birbal arrived at the rich man's house. After going through the house, he interrogated the merchant about the numerous thefts. Then he asked the man to assemble all his servants. When all of them stood in front of him, Birbal said, "I know that one of you is responsible for these thefts. If the thief owns up to his crime now, he will be pardoned." None of the servants replied. Birbal looked at them. He said, "Well, as the thief is not prepared to give himself up, I have to use my magical sticks." Birbal took out a number of wooden sticks and handed one to each of the servants. The merchant and his servants wondered what magic these ordinary sticks possessed. Birbal said, "These are not any ordinary wooden sticks. These sticks have the ability to find out the guilty person among you. Each of you will carry a stick home today. Tomorrow, all of you will assemble again here. The person who has committed these thefts will be found out." The merchant asked Birbal how he could find out the thief by using the sticks. Birbal exclaimed in front of the servants, "The thief's stick will grow longer by 2 inches, while the rest of the sticks will remain the same length." Then he took the merchant's leave and returned to the palace. In the palace, Birbal met the emperor and narrated in detail the day's events. Akbar listened to his account with interest. He said, "Birbal, you never told me about any magical sticks you possessed. So tomorrow you will be able to find the thief." Birbal replied, "Yes, Your Majesty, I will." Birbal asked them to place the sticks one by one next to each other. After examining the sticks, Birbal looked at one of those servants and said to the merchant, "This man has been stealing from your house. He is the thief." The thief fell down at the merchant's feet and begged forgiveness. The merchant told his servants to report the thief to the authorities. He then thanked Birbal profusely. After some time, Birbal left his house and went to the king's court. Akbar was curious to know the outcome. When Birbal informed him of his success, Akbar was delighted. Akbar said, I appreciate your wisdom, Birbal, but I do not believe that those sticks were magical. Birbal smiled and replied, You are indeed wise, my lord. Those sticks were not magical. But I knew that the thief who was guilty would be terrified if only his stick grew longer than the others. Hence, in that night, he cut his stick by 2 inches so that it would remain the same length. When I examined the sticks, only one stick was shorter than the rest. So that stick belonged to the thief. That is how I solved the case, Your Majesty. Akbar was pleased by Birbal's keen intelligence. He amply rewarded him for his wit. Thank you. Bye bye.